What's on, movie fans? Meowza3K here, coming at you with a sizable haul that I actually am going to split it in two. So let me start with 2005 or so, or I just ordered these off of Amazon. It's a TV series that was on PBS called The Pioneers of Television. And it's Pioneers of Prime Time as well to go with it. And it spans the several genres of what you would find on television, classic television. Mainly in the early days, so from the people to the people behind the scenes to retrospective classic shows and things like that. I saw, I guess, my favorite genre is science fiction, so I've seen that one, but there's a whole whole bunch of shows that I have yet to see, and it looked like a really good show, so wanted to finally get those, and it took me this long to get them. And it probably took a couple years to get them out on DVD too. I look forward to watching that. There's a couple here that will be replacing VHS tapes. Speaking of old school video, I had some videotapes. I wanted to see if I could replace them. And one of them is a boutique title, and it is a double feature from Shout, or is it Scream Factory, Dance of the Damned, and Dance with Death. So I had that on VHS. I made a DVD-R of it. So this release will replace that. It's interesting, this double feature. I wonder if a better double feature might be the Dance of the Damned remake, which was called To Sleep with a Vampire. What a great title that is. Which was it's remade 5 years later. A mere 5 years later is. So it's not just Hollywood, big Hollywood, that does unnecessary sequels and remakes and reboots and all that stuff. It's the little Roger Corman guys do it too. They're recycling just as much. Which have To Sleep with a Vampire. I have also on another. It did get a DVD release, so I have that as well. But it's not until recently did Dance of the Damned come out. So get it while it's hot. The next one is Drive-In Blues, which is a documentary about the demise of drive-ins. I believe it's from 1982. 82, I think it is. Let's see. 86, sorry. 86, and that's, you would think, well, that's the VHS, heyday, 86, why would the, so that's why, because people were going to the video store rather than going to the drive-in, so a lot of drive-ins went downhill then, so, but this will replace a tape that I had. Another tape that I picked up recently, which I didn't know existed, but I gave it to a friend recently because I found the DVD. It's called Sex and Buttered Popcorn. And I think it's just a retrospective of the B-movie directors and producers and all the popular titles that have bubbled up over the years that are from the probably mainly from the 50s. Striptease Girl, Back to Nature, Child Bride, Hollywood Script Girl, that type of stuff. So I got that. Hosted by Ned Beatty. That's hilarious. Got that. And I also got, also with having to do with the drive-ins, this is called After Sunset. Another good drive-in documentary. Life and Times of the Drive-In Theater. It says 2005, but I think it's probably older than that. Anyway, yeah. Replacing those VHS. Alright, so I went to a record show. And of course bought videos. No. Actually, I did get a couple of albums, and they're now framed with a few other albums on my wall. So I wanted to, yeah, I'm one of those people. So framing the records, putting them on the wall. Some people do that with laser discs. So you know, whatever floats your boat. But I also got some DVDs at the record show. So I got Erg, A Music War, which is I believe a British film. Warner Archive release. Devo, The Police, Go-Go's, Gary Newman, Joan Jett, Boingo Boingo, and just a whole bunch of artists that I've caught. It's got Klaus Nomi on there. All kinds of people, kind of wrapped around a weird plot going on in the background. Good one. Very underrated movie. A lot of good tunes in that. Electric Light Orchestra. Zoom Tour Live. This is from, hopefully it will say, 2001. Featuring Jeff Lynne. Alright. DTS, Image Entertainment. I believe it to be a concert. DVD bonus, video interview with Jeff Lynne. Yep, Zoom Tour, CBS Television City in Los Angeles. Alright. And who's next? The Who, of course. Also Image Entertainment. The Who, special guest, live at the Royal Albert Hall. This also says 2001. Not sure if that's when the concert was, but very well could be. Looks like it. And it is a 2-disc set. It's got a little booklet in it. Cool. Very nice. And some more Who from Eagle Vision, or I think Eagle Rock Entertainment, I think it's called. And they're the ones who put those DVDs in Blu-ray type cases for some reason. But this is the Who Sensation, the story of Tommy. So it's all about making their classic album right there. Definite favorite, definite classic rock. Classic. Right. Alright, I went to Play It, Trade It, which is on High Street. I got Batman animated, A Killing Joke, on Blu-ray with a slip case. And I watched that the other day and it was pretty cool. But yeah, that's, I don't have very many. I think I have Superman Doomsday, but only the first one, not the second one. That's probably the only other animated Superman that I have, other than the Max Fleischer originals from the 40s. The rest of these came from Big Lots. I heard about the 50-cent Dollar Tree sale, but I haven't had a chance to get in there yet. But I did go to Big Lots, and I got the Superman. Speaking of Superman, the anthology box set. Let's see, 1978 to 2006. It's a Blu-ray version of that steel set that came out at the time, on DVD as well. So that is what that is. Although there's so many extras on that set, it's just an amazing set. And now I have it on Blu-ray. This was a pretty expensive, that's why I never got around to getting it. So, but at Big Lots prices, I can do it. I just grabbed this off my shelf. I already had it. This does not contain Superman the movie, the extended cut, which is essentially the TV version of Superman, which I highly recommend you watch if you're a fan of Superman Christopher Reeve movies. And I got Beetlejuice. I got Haunted House 2, sequel to The Haunted House. And if you like scary movie, these are good. Not necessarily sequels to, but definitely along that line of humor. If you like those scary movies, the horror comedy scary movie series, then you ought to check these out, because these are pretty funny. With Marlon Wayans, right? Marlon Wayans. Yep, Marlon Wayans. And I also got Mad Max, classic Australian smash 'em up post-apocalyptic outlaw, well, in this case, in-law movie. Alright, so that's one big haul. Got another one coming right up, and keep watching movies. I'll catch you later. Bye.